नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanidar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nityananda TV, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Enlighten app, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now, Twitter, and two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha. Let's enter into today's satsang with the blessings and grace of Parashakti and Venkateshwara Swami. Listen. I am not just speaking to advanced seekers, or I am not just speaking to initial level seekers. I am speaking to all beings, not even just human beings, to all beings I am speaking. So please listen intensely and carefully. Listen. The first truth I wanted to reveal to all of you: our biology thinks. Listen. Thinking is the activity that affects directly one end the consciousness, the other end tip of your fingers, nails, tip of the hair. I mean, the whole thing is directly involved, affected in thinking. Understand? I'm using two words. Your nail, the fingertip, or tip of the hair. Don't think it is not involved in thinking process. It is only affected by thinking process. No. I'm using two words. Consciousness, one end. The other end, your biology. Whole thing is involved, responsible, and affected by your thinking. Involved in your thinking, responsible for your thinking, affected by your thinking. Understand, please understand, do not think only your mind thinks, or only your neurological parts are cognizing. No. I am revealing the Sankhya, multi-dimensional logic of thinking to all of you. Please internalize. You can become enlightened today. Please internalize. You can become enlightened today. It is extremely beautiful, sweet realization. Whenever you understand, I have seen in my disciples, when they understand your biology, body thinks, they become responsible for their thinking. Whenever you think, your mind thinks, you think, oh, somebody else, not me. Because you feel more grounded with your biology than your mind and other components. Listen carefully. One important dirty secret is you start thinking before even knowing how you think. You start thinking without even knowing how you think. You start thinking without even knowing how to stop thinking. These three are the dirty secrets. You start thinking before even knowing how to think. You start thinking before even stopping how to think. And you start thinking without even knowing how to think. Without knowing, before knowing, without knowing how to stop. All these three is responsible, sure shot, sure recipe for destruction. I'll give you sure recipe for enlightenment. Listen, understand? I want to tell you one thing. When I was having that great pause, that was the peak time. The last effect of the poison was getting pushed out of the body. Body was left in samadhi. I was already sucked into Kailasa, and I am in the space of Kailasa. Please understand, all purification, detoxification happens only during the period of unclutching. If you are pregnant and if you practice unclutching, you will immediately attract very powerful being from Kailasa, because during the unclutching, all detox happens. The raising to the higher frequency happens. This great pause was almost like I was giving new birth to my body. The whole body was getting recreated, newly getting built. The last detoxification was going on. That means that the poison was getting pushed out. And these guys who have poisoned me has done a thorough job. They have studied my mitochondria cell energy thoroughly, and they know that I will not die that quickly. At least 100 times more powerful concentrated poison they have infused into the body. But fortunately, they do not know Paramashiva can't be killed. And Paramashiva is beyond. Anyhow, I tell you, when the detox process was going on, for the last push, body was in samadhi, and I am already sucked into Kailasa space. I am in the Kailasa space, just enjoying that space. This one truth, now which I am going to reveal it to you. When I came upon this one truth, I felt, can I just open my eyes, use the body and just reveal this one truth and come back? Just for this one truth, I should get into the body again. It was that important truth. Listen. This truth which I am going to reveal it to you all now is that important, that sacred. Of course, Paramashiva's grace and Parashakti's grace, Mahakala Bhairava's grace and Mahakali's grace. Body was completely purified and body is now completely healthy and healed, and I could settle down and settle down permanently, beautifully. And now the mitochondria cell energy has gone up at least few hundred times more than which was before this whole poisoning. Now I can see very clearly. Anything the body touches has become nectar. Even that coffee cup, that coffee which I drink, that whole coffee, the remaining coffee becomes nectar. Second time when I am drinking, second sip when I am taking, even I am not able to handle that sweetness. My own nectar is so ecstatic that it is putting my system into the ecstasy. And Maheshwara Puja time, that second morsel, when I am putting, I can see the difference. The whole system has become nectar because such large quantity of the nectar needed to be infused into the system to detox the system. That's when this became that Kayakalpa, that science of Kayakalpa got revealed. Listen, I'll give this essence truth. Catch the essence truth. Just to tell this truth, I wanted to assume the body. First truth, listen. It's actually a set of truths, the Sankhya, multi-dimensional logic of a powerful cognition. First truth, your biology thinks. I'll explain. Second truth, any pleasure, even if you think about it, your body goes through the experience. For example, sex or the food which you really like. Even if you imagine you are having that experience, your body reacts to it, responds to it. But ordinary thought currents, your body does not enjoy or react that intensely. How to make the ordinary thought current into this deep, powerful experience? If we can make unclutching as tasty as sex, no one will be needed to be trained and told again and again to unclutch. If at all unclutching is as ecstatic and joyful as pornography or sexual imaginations, sexual fantasies, nobody need to be told again and again to unclutch. Simply people will start unclutching. How these so-called difficult things can be made to so-called enjoyable things, easy and enjoyable things. Listen, these two are the key. Anything for which you become devoted or about which you become proud gets into the file of ecstasy, joy, bliss, and passionate. For example, if you become devoted to unclutching, like a continuous, systematic, integrated practice, or if you feel pride about that science of unclutching, it just gets sucked into your Muladhara. Understand? About anything you feel pride, you celebrate, that gets sucked into your Muladhara and that becomes such ecstasy. That is why I am saying, let us celebrate ourselves because we are consciousness. Then immediately, you feeling yourself as consciousness becomes pride. When something becomes pride, it gets sucked into your Muladhara and becomes your lifestyle. You start finding time to do that act. Anything about which you feel pride, you feel passionate, you start discovering time to enjoy that. I'll repeat. Listen. I'm going to repeat this few times because this truth will make you levitate immediately. This can really make you get pulled towards Kailasa. So I'll repeat. Your biology thinks. It is not only the cognizing parts of your brain that is responsible for your life, your whole biology. Understand? I'll tell you. As much as your brain and frontal lobe is involved in cognizing process, your nail and tip of the hair is involved. Whether neurology is ready to catch what I am saying or not, I'm not going to bother about that now. Soon they will catch the truth of what I am saying. Listen. Your complete biology is responsible and involved, actively participates in your thinking. That is why the posture you sit and the cognitions you have directly is connected. You can never lie down in a relaxed way and get angry. To get angry, to scream, you have to sit up. If you sit straight, you will always have a matured thinking. By sitting straight, you can never be confused. If your spine is straight, you cannot be confused. To be confused, your spine need to be bent, crooked, convoluted. Your spine need to be crooked for your thinking need to be crooked. You can never have immature thinking when your spine is straight. Whenever your spine is straight and aligned, you have a matured thinking. Matured thinking, conscious, matured thinking happens in you in every yoga asana. Please understand, I am not talking about cat pose, dog pose, inverted, introvert, outverted, extrovert, all that atrocity. No. Clear. Veda Agama Shastra described asanas. In all those postures, matured thinking happens. Yoga asanas may not build you a muscled body, but it builds a well-built, well-grounded, well-connected biology. Biology which acts as a foundation for whole being. Understand? I'm repeating. Yoga asanas brings matured thinking. It makes you realize the edge of your body is as involved in your thinking process as the frontal lobe or the brain's cognition parts. you thinking, only your brain is involved in your thinking, is stupidity. Poor are those who think only money is wealth. Uneducated are those who think only in the school you get education. Fools are those who think only through brain you think. You need to understand your biology thinks. Means the whole system thinks. That is when only if you understand your biology thinks, you will bother about the food you eat. Otherwise, you always think you are eating and your thought currents are completely disconnected acts. You eat all the dash, 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 and you think you should be blissful. And you are supposed to be blissful. And you eat all the dash, dash. Only if you understand your biology, whole biology thinks. Length of your hair matters. It impacts your thinking. That is why the jata. Jata is directly involved in awakening your consciousness. Paramashiva is not sadist. He will never give any instruction if it is not absolutely required for your enlightenment. If it's not going to be absolutely supporting your enlightenment process. Listen carefully. Your biology thinks. Consciousness to biology. Whole spectrum is involved, responsible, gets affected by your thinking. And if you want any of your thought currents should become your passion, then start feeling pride about it. Whenever you feel pride about Hindu tradition, the Hindu tradition becomes your passion and your whole biology reverberates it. Your whole biology enjoys it. Your whole biology lives it and loves it. Understand? If you are born in a Brahmin family, do not miss Panchakacham. Do not miss Yajñopavitam. If you are from Shaivite family, do not miss your Basma, Kunkuma. Kondai Kattalum, Kottai Kattalum. Kondai Kattalum, Kottai Kattalum. Do not miss. All of them are directly related to your biology thinking. You need to renounce lot of stupid ideas put in your head. Only in your brain you cognize. Only some parts of the brain is involved in cognition process. All these are the extremely weakening lies. Any lie told to you systematically does not mean it becomes truth. So, understand, recognize the truth. Your whole biology thinks. Actually, just this one statement. Your whole biology is involved in thinking. Apply this cognition in your whole life, in every level. Now, then your sleep becomes important component of your life. If you are not earning enough money, there is something seriously wrong in your sleep. If you are not enjoying the real pleasures of life, there is something seriously wrong in your digestion. Because your whole biology thinks, understand? If you are not manifesting enough wealth, have Haritaki powder. Because your biology thinks, don't think your wealth and your constipation is unconnected. No. If you are not having blissful, happy relationships, decide to have Jata. Don't think not having Jata and unhappy relationships are unconnected. If you are not having enough fulfillment in your life, start applying Basma. It will bring fulfillment every time you apply Basma and enter into some activity. Even now, the moment I wake up from Samadhi, the first act is I'll apply Basma. Paramashiva. I tell you. Foundation of Charya Yoga of Paramashiva Jnana. Foundation of the lifestyle Paramashiva is sharing with all of us. The fundamental statement is your biology thinks. Not just neurology. If I have a child, the moment the child becomes the age of 3, I'll keep Jata for that child. As much as he can comfortably handle. Whatever I will do to my child, I am doing to my Gurukul Balasans. Because they are my own kids. The best things I am providing. Whether organic food or the best powerful cognitions, everything best possible. Understand? I am telling you. Biology thinks. Think this one truth whole day today. Then you will automatically start aligning your whole life. You will start having matured thinking. Your bank balance and the length of the Jata is directly connected. Your pleasure, your ability to enjoy the pleasure and the way you apply Basma on your forehead is directly connected. The cleanliness of your stomach inside, I am talking, not just outside, inside, is directly involved in your job promotion. Sometimes when somebody comes for promotion, Kalabhairava says, have Haritaki powder for 10 days. You may think, Haritaki and promotion, how they are? You do not know. You may know logic of life, you may not know the Sankhya of life. Sankhya is multi-dimensional logic of life. Multi-dimensional rational of life is Sankhya. Your whole biology thinks. The whole spectrum, one end consciousness, the other end tip of your finger, tip of your toe, tip of your Jata. The whole spectrum is involved in thinking, living. The whole spectrum is responsible for living, life happening. I want all my Gurukul kids to write this 108 times. My whole biology is thinking. My whole biology is thinking. My whole biology is thinking. My whole biology means my consciousness to tip of the jata. Whole thing as I know as me is thinking. It is involved, affected, responsible for thinking. Listen. I want all the Gurukul kids to write this multiple times till it becomes part of your being, core. If you think you are also my Gurukul kid, whatever age you may be, you can also do this writing. Your whole biology thinks. And I tell you, with this cognition, your whole biology thinks. If you chant Mahavagya, your DNA will vibrate with Mahavagya. Your DNA will vibrate with Mahavagya. Just few minutes. Pen down at least 10 times. My whole biology thinks. My whole biology thinks. Internalize this one cognition, truth. Then we will enter into power manifestation process.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Listen. Listen. What I am revealing is multi-dimensional logic, multi-dimensional rational of neurology. See, neurologic is neurology. I should say what I am revealing is neurosankhya. Neurosankhya, neuro multi-dimensional logic. Neuro rational logic. Sorry, multi-dimensional rational. See, what I am revealing now, if you cognize, your whole life will be upgraded because now you know all the blind spots you need to attend to. If you are constantly attracting abusive relationships in your life, simply start drinking neem juice every day. You may think, what is this? Start drinking neem juice. The way your stomach gets cleaned, the acidity gets out. You will stop reacting and creating abusive vibes around you and inside you. If you stop creating abusive vibes inside you, around you for a month, you will start attracting best, beautiful people around you. Most sweetest, ecstatic people around you. Intimacy is not all about sexual act. Intimacy is all about how beautiful you feel about the other person. Just take neem juice, that will heal your intestine, your whole thinking process so beautifully. You will feel so intimate with everything. In Hindu tradition, rain, compassion, neem, all these three are very closely associated. Mariamman, compassion, Karunai, rain, Mari, neem, all these three are closely associated in Hindu tradition. Understand? I am making one more statement. I am responsible for it. If the whole village drinks neem juice every day or choose few neem leaf every day, the village will have proper raining for their whole life to be happy and blissful. If the whole village choose few neem leaves every morning, whole village will have auspicious rain as needed for their agriculture. There will not be rain missing. மாதம் மும்மாரி பெய்யும், மறவாது மக்கள் எல்லோரும் வேம்பு கடிக்க, மாதம் மும்மாரி மறவாது பெய்வாள் கருமாரி. Understand? Your whole biology thinks. Your whole biology thinks. Your whole biology thinks. You may think, what? Chewing neem? Rain? Compassion? Happy relationships? How are they connected? Maybe if you are little integrated to me, you may think, okay, I understand. If you take neem juice, you will not have acidity and impulsive reactions. You will be very calm, cool, and you will create positive vibes and your relationships will change. Even this logically, okay, I can tolerate because I trust Nityananda Swami. But he is going a step further. If the whole village chews neem leaf every morning or takes neem juice, rains will be proper as usual. Understand? I am neither bipolar nor multipolar. Each pole is my face. Understand? Paramashiva's 25 face. Each face is one dimension. What I am talking is multi-dimensional logic, Sankhya of life. Bididi. It is not, I am not talking from air, I am talking from ground. In Biddi, before we came to that land, 30 borewells were dug, no water. Now, from the day we came till now, we have water for 10,000 people to live comfortably in that very land. It's only pouring. Pouring. Karumari's grace. Wherever we started ashram, nature completely cooperates because we know biology, whole biology thinks. If you are having bitter relationships in your life, just start drinking bitter neem juice every morning. The problem will be solved. Understand, if you are irritated, even if you don't react, even if you don't talk to people, you release that kind of vibes. Take Haritaki. You will see you release sweet kind of vibes. Take neem juice. You release healing, compassionate vibes. A woman who applies neem powder and takes bath, who applies turmeric powder and takes bath, is equivalent to Karumari Mahamayi. That neem paste and turmeric powder, if a woman takes bath with that, she is equivalent to Mahamayi. She is embodiment of Karumari because she will be manifesting that same vibes of Karumari. I sincerely recommend people start doing all these activities like applying neem paste and taking bath, applying Haritaki powder and taking bath, applying turmeric powder and taking bath, applying basma and taking bath, especially for men, basma, for women, neem paste and turmeric paste. All four can be used by both, all genders. That is different. If you want specific, I'll recommend the neem and turmeric for female body, Haritaki and basma for male body. Understand, your whole biology things. Working on whole biology changes the whole life. So, now with this understanding the whole biology things, think Mahavagya. This is Ajapa Ajapa. Think Mahavagya. With the understanding your whole biology thinks. Let's start. So now, when you think Mahavagya with understanding your whole biology thinks, your stomach will be chewing, digesting Mahavagya. Your DNA will be vibrating with Mahavagya. Start. Sit straight with the thinking your whole biology thinks. Think Mahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम्
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्. Blessings to all of you. Start manifesting powers now. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.